Hey guys, and welcome back for another Ragnarok Origin Guides. And in this mechanic series, I'm going to discuss the MadoGear build. MadoGear mechanic is mainly focused on PvP, as their grinding and PvE capability is very underwhelming. They have much higher survivability and great crowd controls, as well as decent damage on large-scale PvP. For grinding, you still need to use the FAU turret build for faster grinding. But wait! Does your phone overheating when grinding? Or do you have a lot of accounts to grind at the same time on a different games? I have good news for you. UFi Phone is an Android cloud phone that helps you AFK grind non-stop even if you close the application. This will let you save battery for your phone and your game will still run even when you have no internet access when you're outside. Also, UFi Phone can open multiple instances that is applicable to other games like Ragnarok X, Mir 4, Nightcross, Ragnarok 20 Heroes, and many more games that have an immense AFK grinding. Just use my code 4F8CAA, or you can just click the link on the description below to get 488 diamonds so you can try the UFi Phone for yourself. Download the UFi Phone now for Android, iOS, or even on the Windows PC. Thanks for listening and let's get back to the video. So let's begin with the stats. Here we have maximum STR for more damage, max vitality for more survivability. Next is the skills. You can check this for your reference. For the Divine Armament armor, I prefer the Goiben set as you need to be more tankier. The weapon is one-handed axe and the build is wrench. And for the shield is the cracked buckler. Radiant ornament is Sunlight Freya necklace or ring with a build of runestone. Cards are situational, so you might be needing to switch depending on the monster's type. Here's for PvP setup. The face wear, mouthwear, shield, and weapon are situational. It's either you counter Dorum or demi-human in PvP. The card deck is physical empowering, minor brutality, major brutality, and battle cry. And these are the enchantments for the headgear, face wear, and mouthwear. Armor, weapon, shield, and garment. Shoes, accessories, backwear, and costume. For the Virus course, prioritize these 3 cores that may affect your damage: Link Portal, Fiery Weapon, and Core Overload. Then you can also add Windlord module, Holy Light Shield, and Muscle Block for tankiness and utility. For the sigil is the Flamethrower. This is one of the best 3rd job sigil as of the moment, as it can slow down enemies that are hit, and it also widens the fan shape AoE. And on top of that, it ignores the counter against fire damage, meaning their Pasana cards won't be effective for countering MadoGear type mechanics. Then equip defensive sigils like Immortal Body, Surging Protection, Deadlock Aurora, and then the Braveheart. For the feathers, here's the settings for the offense. And here's for the defense. For the medals, consider adding more on bravery and heroism. And below, prioritize the rock medal, storm, fire, spring water, and innocence. For the mount traits, focus more on brave, charisma, and cute. And here's the equipment affixes. For the dexterity barding is the blitz, Sturdy is the Resolute. Strength is Destiny. And Protector is Toughness. For the wardrobe, here are my recommendations. For the headgear is the Jazz Hat. For the face wear is the Kurumi Charm. Mouthwear is Ruby Gem. Backwear is the Artist Kit. And for the costume is the Midnight Neon. For the pet recommendation, the best is still Genesis if you have it. Fire Elemental to boost your fire damage skills. Earth Lord to pull enemies around and slows them. And Dunel to reduce the enemy's attack speed and movement speed. Next is the Nexus engine. For the modules, here are the stats that you need to get. Here is for the red, yellow, and green. And for the Nexus talent is the Impact Landing, Overheat, Neutral Barrier, Vulcan Arm, and Magnetic Shield. Here's the Nebula path for PvE. And here's for PvP. The astral sign is the MadoGear pilot, and it is recommended to get the level 20 for the Vulcan Arm reset, level 60 to increase the stacks of Flame On, level 80 to reduce the energy consumption when using Flame Launcher if you use it while thermal energy is above 60. Level 100 is the best if you unlock and maintain it with your materials, because it slows down the target as well as granting you movement speed and damage reduction. Level 40 is not that helpful, so I will just leave it as optional. Lastly is the skill settings. This is for the auto setting. Overclock skill is a must to quickly generate thermal energy. And for the manual setting, you need to always cast magnetic field to paralyze enemies in the field, as well as generating thermal energy much faster. On the flamethrower setting, it is much better if you set it to 80 or above, much preferable for the level 100 Emir's tier. So if you find this video helpful, then please leave a like, and also subscribe to support my channel. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Lights out!